The Seattle Seahawks wrapped up their last practice before Monday's game with the Houston Texans.
All right, good to see everybody. Just had a really good practice. Good week of work so far. It's Friday as far as we're concerned, and kind of operate accordingly throughout the weekend into the game. One thing you appreciate about all of our backs is how they practice. So it's Ken's always had an incredible practice habits, as does Zach, as does George. But it's important. I mean, it's important to get all the reps. You know, it takes muscle memory to get the tracks right, and be confident in those things and keep the consistency going. And I think that's what you're seeing with Ken, is that he's gaining more confidence and with those like little details, and he did a great job this week. But his effort and intent has always been there. He's a great practice player.
All right, so there you go. You saw the injury report, and I would say that Julian Love probably will play, and Devon Witherspoon will play. Why do I say that? Because Love was limited in practice today, but Witherspoon practiced today, practiced yesterday. That's full practice participation. So that would point to him playing. There's no reason for the Seahawks to try to rush either one of them back on the front end of the bye week. I mean, you want to win every game you can, but if there was any danger of Witherspoon or leaving Love, you would play Monday's game, because remember, the Seahawks get their bye week after the Texans game. And again, look, this is going to be a defensive game. The Texans defense is number one in points allowed per game. They just allowed 12.2 points a game, and the Seahawks are sixth, and they're allowing just 19.9 points a game. So what you're seeing here is you're going to see two really good defenses here. So it should be a low scoring game. And so in that, the Seattle Seahawks have to find a way to get a run game going on. Coach Mike McDonald said, hey, Ken Walker had a really good week of practice. And so, again, he's just trying to get that run game pumped up. And I talked with Ken, and he said he had a good practice week and that he's ready as well. Also talked to Riq Woolen, who's off the injured list, and he said he had a really good week of practice. He's out of the concussion protocol. So this is a game that you're hoping that the Seahawks defense can put a lot of pressure, continue. Can they, 17 hits last week, quarterback hits, and then, 7 sacks. Can you repeat that and make C.J. Stroud uncomfortable and then keep Nick Chubb out of, the end zone? So you're looking for a performance by the Seahawks defensive line, and somewhere along the line, as Mike McDonald said, need consistency from the front line. That is the offensive line. And if they can do that, then maybe the Seahawks can get a run game there that will soften up the Texans defense for, Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith-Njigba, A.J. Barner, and maybe Arroyo in there, in terms of Elijah Arroyo. Try to get a pass game here, because that's you're going to have to be diverse against a very, very tough Texans defense. From the VMAC and Rented, I'm Osvita Maria for the Cascadia Sports.net report.